Embrace the inclusive spirit. Module 1 of 6, How to communicate confidently with people who have hearing loss or are dDeaf. Welcome to our Embrace the Inclusive Spirit Confident Communication course. This module explores how to communicate confidently with people who have hearing loss or who are deaf, including sign language users. It is presented in 4 short sections that cover 1. Different levels of hearing loss. 2. Communicating confidently with people with hearing loss. 3. Communicating confidently with sign language users. 4. Using everyday technology to communicate. 1. Different levels of hearing loss. 1 in 6 adults is affected by hearing loss. It is largely invisible. New hearing aids are so small that they can be hard to see, and people may not say that they have hearing loss. There are different levels of hearing loss. For example, people with mild hearing loss means people benefit from a quiet environment. People with moderate hearing loss are likely to have a hearing aid. Having a hearing aid doesn't mean that they now have good hearing. They may experience other sounds in their ears and find air conditioning and electronics interfere with their hearing. People with severe hearing loss will need their hearing aid and may lip read to support their hearing. Profoundly deaf people may use hearing aids or cochlear implants, which is surgically implanted hearing aids, and use lip reading. Deaf people will use sign language as their chosen communication. People with different hearing loss have different communication needs, so it is always best to ask what works for them and follow their advice. 2. Communicating confidently with people with hearing loss. There are some good practice tips for communicating with people with hearing loss. Not all will apply to all people with hearing loss. Identify yourself when you approach a person. Stand in front of the person and speak clearly. Use a friendly smile, a welcoming voice, and good eye contact. Speak clearly, slowly, and distinctly, but do not shout. Shouting looks aggressive, distorts your lips, and can be uncomfortable for hearing aid users. Where appropriate, ask, "How can I help?" Listen to the person and respond to them. Don't finish a person's sentences. Be patient. Most people with hearing loss read facial expressions and lip read, so stand where they can see your face and keep your hands away from your mouth. Stand in good lighting, use plain language and get to the point. Keep your message simple and state one piece of information at a time. Find a different word or phrase rather than repeat what is not understood. If you can, move to a place that is quieter, has less of an echo, or no air conditioning that may interfere with hearing aids. Use a pen and paper, digital screen, or your phone to write out what you want to say. Having key information such as menus, price lists and maps printed or on screen reduces what people need to ask and visually supports what you have to say. Keep on trying and checking you understand what the person is saying and that they understand you. Do not give up. Finish the conversation by saying thank you and goodbye. 3. Communicating confidently with sign language users. People who use sign language are a distinct language and cultural community. Many sign language users refer to themselves as deaf with a capital D to express pride in their deaf identity. Like spoken word, people from different countries use different sign languages. In Belfast, British Sign Language, known as BSL, and Irish Sign Language, known as ISL, are commonly used. Visitors may use American Sign Language ASL, Chinese Sign Language CSL, and so on. People who use different sign language may also be able to communicate using a common form of sign language known as international sign. General tips for communicating with sign language users. Make sure the person knows you're there. You can move in to sight or wave to get attention. Introduce yourself. A bard can be helpful. Let the deaf person take the lead. This is their everyday experience and they know what works. Have a paper, a tablet or phone handy so you can write or type or draw pictures. Write in plain language. Written and spoken English is a second language for most sign language users. Some people find it easier to understand pictures than words. Sign language users are visual people, so use facial expressions, gestures, and mime to communicate. For example, use a thumbs up sign to show all is good or an outstretched hand to show direction. Be patient and resist the urge to give up. When misunderstandings happen, keep trying. When talking to a sign language interpreter, you're having a conversation with the deaf person, so look at them while you're talking. The deaf person will look at the interpreter to see what you're saying. They will then look at you when they are signing what it is they want to say. You can find and book a registered British Sign Language interpreter at www.nrcpd.org.uk. 4. Using everyday technology to communicate. You can use your mobile phone or tablet to write or type or share information, whether it is a picture of a great place to visit or a map of how to get there. Instant messaging, such as WhatsApp or Messenger, are handy tools many people are familiar with. There are also several mobile phone apps that turn voice into text. Someone with hearing loss may ask you to speak into their phone, or you can speak into your phone and share the screen with them. Ask what they prefer. Some examples of apps include Otter, which is available for iPhone and Android; Speech Notes, Live Transcribe and Notification, which are available for Android only; Hearing Helper, which is available on iPhone only; Try Out to find one that will help you communicate confidently. Thank you for completing this module. Now move on to Module 2 to learn how to communicate confidently with people who are blind or partly sighted.